Alright guys, we're back. I want y'all to know that I feel like farting. Okay, that's done. Where's my mini cat? What's she doing? She's supposed to be hanging out with me because I didn't get to hang out with her yesterday. Oh, I guess we're missing that. Who was that just now, Ricardo? He was selling something. Is that so? It seems like he ran away when he saw us, though. Oh, he probably felt awkward trying to bargain in front of a lot of people. Well, I guess it's fine. Where does that ticket lead to? I tried asking around, but I only managed to get a ticket to Ashihara. Nice. We better get on board. Well, once we're all done preparing for the voyage, talk to that sailor over there. Ricardo has rejoined your party. Get some physical defense. Oswald is... Sir Ricardo, are you perhaps aware of a man named Oswald? No, not at all. I'd have recognized his name if he were a higher rank. You don't know old man Ricardo? I thought you know everything. Unfortunately, a lowly mercenary wouldn't have any relation with high-ranking military officials, and also, I don't really like being called an old man. Alright, so rather than an old man, can I call you uncle then? Is there any difference between those two? Of course, uncle is more pleasant, right? I suppose, but it seems like Sir Ricardo would rather be addressed differently. It's so troublesome, though. I see him either as an uncle or an old man. I see uncle, huh? There we go. A ship, huh? I'm not really good with ships. This is gonna be my first time on a ship, although I do have experience riding on a boat on the lake beside my villa. That kind of pisses me off. Ilya, you should have been on a ship before, right? Wouldn't that make you more awesome than Ruka here? Yeah, but since I only took it while running away from my hometown, it wasn't really the best of times. Are you perhaps talking about the time we met? I was puking from seasickness at the time, so I didn't get to eat much. Oh, so that's why you were starving. Who cares about that? I have ridden a ship a few times before, and although it might be fun at the start, it gets quite boring towards the end. That's so. My family had an exclusive circus, so it didn't really get that boring. An exclusive circus? Spot, I think you are missing the point here. Well, excuse me for not being a good reference point. How about you, Hermie? Have you been on a ship before? Of course not. I'd have to travel over water for that, right? What if I sink? Well, did you know that ships are built not to sink? But what if they sink? I can't float in water. Hermie, come here. I shall explain it to you properly. Oh dear, everyone seems to be worried about something. Well, they are still the same lively bunch, but since the voyage this time will be quite long, we may encounter some difficulties ahead. Well, we would be traveling in the middle of wartime, so who knows what might happen. Indeed, it might not end up as a pleasant journey this time. Spada and Ange. Not gonna lie, I thought the Saintess was gonna be some hard-headed, humorless woman until I met you, Ange. That is just prejudice, because even the most mean, brutal, bewitching women could still be a saint, as long as they serve the church. Really? Then does that mean that you're bewitching, mean, brutal, and most of all, bewitching? I might be. Whoa, hell yeah! All kidding aside, I was called a Saintess mainly due to my power as a reincarnator. But in reality, you're actually very bewitching, aren't you? Right? Who knows? Am I? What the hell? Quit pulling my leg and just tell it to me! Sis Ange's hugs really are the best. Oh, Hermie, you sound like a middle-aged man. Nah, it's just part of my motto. If you like something, then say you like it. Same goes for food, too. Silly child. You think so? You really think so? And how about every time I say something funny, you give me a hug? Do you really like my hugs that much? Yeah, they remind me of Mama. Oh, come here. Yay! I did it. Strategic success. If I just say it like that, then she'll definitely give me a hug. Oh, Hermie. Oh, whatever. There's a ship bound for Ashihara soon. Are you getting on? Hi, to Ashihara. Jeremy, do you have books about spontaneous human combustion? Meanwhile, Imperial City Regnum, Privy Council. What's up, guys? It seems that Mattias is still infatuated with the Genesis, or whatever that is. As long as she continues to gather believers, I see no harm in merely observing for the time being. There have been reports that Gardel is searching for it as well. It's difficult to say if Grigori's objectives coincide with our own. That annoyance in Tenos is also starting to move unpredictably. Perhaps it would be best to claim the prize for ourselves? Mattias has also seemed to have taken an interest in some child. I believe his name was Ruka. It seems that she would let him run free for now. How foolish. It would be better if the boy was captured immediately. Let her do as she pleases. What is that upstart Oswald doing? He is recovering some of Now's archives. A reincarnator deciphered the text and claims that a clue towards Genesis lies in Tenos. Then that Oswald is in Tenos right now? No, he's preparing a ship. What is he thinking? His actions are of little concern. Only the results are important. Is there anything else to report? Then adjourned. Seek Utopia. Seek Utopia! I have returned, Mother. Welcome back, my son, Ashihara. Is this... I'm glad she had to affirm that he was Ashihara. Is there something the matter, Mother? Are you unwell? There's simply something a mother would feel as they send their son into their first battle. You will understand eventually. You too will understand eventually. I never thought I'd see you again after facing Ratio's great offense with such a small army. Ha! Do not underestimate me, Mother. It's true that Census, in front of the overwhelming forces of Ratio, lost. Even the commanding officer was killed in action. Without any choice, I yelled, "Retreat! Retreat!" Do not tell me that you took all of Ratio alone. Of course. After seeing them off, I leisurely returned alone. Those Ratio bastards were dumbfounded. I wish you would have to see their reactions. How rash. There seems to be a commotion outside. I hear footsteps as well as weapons. Perhaps an ambush. Master Ashihara! Is Master Ashihara here? What's with the commotion? If thou are looking for my child, Ashihara, then he is this one. To call me this one is quite mean, Mother. And what business do you have with me? The army's retreat just now left the Census army in awe of your actions. The whole army has fallen in love with your skills on the battlefield and would like to serve you immediately. To think that 1,000 would be reckless enough to look up to as well as assign this child as a commander. Mother, this is the Giant's will. I shall take on Ratio with this army and defeat them. With this army serving as my hands and feet, I will one day face Ratio on equal footing as Census's overlord. Today, I take one step towards glory. We welcome you, our future commander. It would be an honor if you greeted our army. One sec, guys. Very well. Lead the way. My child has grown to become a splendid person. My cute Ashihara, Cielo's fate is in your hands. Sorry, I'm transferring something to someone. Sheesh, dummy Ruka, to think you'd get seasick. How sloppy. I fucking knew he would. Yeah. Oh my, Ilya, you were the same earlier. That was just a headache, not seasickness at all. Ruka, would you like some water? No, it's fine. We're almost at Ashihara, right? It'll disappear once we set foot on land. Oh, I can see Ashihara, look! Sorry about that, guys. See, I feel better on land now. Is this really Ashihara? It's more desolate than what I expected. Every year, more and more of this island sinks into the sea. Ashihara was once a vast empire, but this is all that's left. Seeing this town has just made apparent that the world is currently suffering through the growing frequency of natural disasters. Hey, how about we wander around town? I can't wait to see what we're gonna find. Right, what Hermie said. Hi, time to get moving. So, what kind of country is Ashihara anyway? Oh, I would like to know more about it too, if possible. As you can see, Ashihara is a small island nation, although a long time ago it used to be surrounded by a lot of islands and its scenery was a lot prettier. Now the sea levels have risen to the extent that most of those islands have sunk. It also used to have a strong naval fleet. I heard that the region this maritime nation encompassed was quite huge. Well, that said, what's Ashihara's specialty? The scenery sure has changed after crossing an ocean. Is this your first time in Ashihara, Ange? Indeed, from the church's perspective, Ashihara is a paganistic country, thus I have no relation to it. How about you, Ricardo? No, but I fought alongside a lot of mercenaries from Ashihara. What kind of people were they? They were diligent and brilliant mercenaries. I was quite surprised to see them eat raw fish. To think a country would lack the concept of cooking over a flame. Of course, they would know about fire. Ashihara might be a bit unique, but its culture is quite extraordinary. But eating raw fish, wouldn't that destroy your stomach? No, I believe that only applies for freshwater fish. I heard saltwater fish is quite safe. I've eaten a lot of things during my survival training, and raw fish isn't that bad. Kodo wants to eat it. Kodo wants to know what raw fish tastes like, though. True, after hearing that, I want to know what it tastes like. Let's go, though. I'd like to confirm it, but does it really have to be raw fish? No, grilled and simmered fish and the like are also well known around here. Oh, I see. That's a relief. Indeed, I would like to try anything aside from raw fish. I would also like to refrain from eating raw fish, but it would also be a bit difficult if there is no other food aside from fish around here. Aside from fish, I believe the other staple food here is rice. Huh? What about beef? Meat? Look, I'm fine with sheep, horse, or pig meat, but is there really no meat? I'm sure there's some, but land fit for high livestock is quite scarce. No meat in this land tends to be quite valuable. Or some meat in this land tends to be quite valuable. I suppose we'd be fine with bird meat? No! If it's bird meat, I won't be able to bring out my full power. Then we should check out what kinds of food there are. I cannot wait! Good grief. Once food becomes a topic, everyone becomes quite lively. It's been a long time since we've had a foreigner. Welcome to Ashihara. Since you've come all this way, have this. It's an Ashihara specialty. Sometimes it takes center stage, but it also happy to let others enjoy the limelight. A daikon. I'm sorry, do I block the way? As you can see, we're in the middle of moving. It's going to be a while before we're done. If you want to go over there, you best go around. Now guess we better get serious about gathering info. As usual, let's decide how we're going to split up with a coin toss. Then, let's meet up again here, understood? Hey, I pulled some strings to get this pairing, so you better pull this off. Strings? So that coin toss was rigged? Hey, don't think less of me, man. I only did that so you'd get to be alone with Ilya. So it really was rigged. Alone together at a seaside town, no matter how you look at it. It's a date. Date? No, we have to gather information properly. Let's see. You do you then. What are you two whispering about over there? Or what are you two whispering to each other about? Come on, Ruka, you dummy. Time to get moving. Hermie, let's go too. Okay, see you later. Spada earned rigged coin. Using his wit, he faked the results of the coin toss, all for the sake of his friend's love life. Alone with Ilya. I'm alone with Ilya. I wonder what I should talk about. This is a date, right? After all, no one's going to disturb us, and we can pass the time alone together. This is definitely a date. I wonder where we'll eat lunch. Would I be able to lead the conversation? Can we hold hands? What's wrong, dummy Ruka? You daydreaming? I'm sorry. It's not really something you should be apologizing for, weirdo. That conversation just now was exciting. Then the next topic would be, Ruka! I'm sorry! That's not something you should be apologizing for. Let's go? Oh, okay. Right, I should ask her now while I have the chance. I hope it goes well. I must really hate Ruka to set him up on a date with Ilya. Well, they're supposed to be together in a past life, right? So, I think that's, what he's banking on, is that to continue. I'm working on a quiz right now, so don't bother me. Okay. It smells so bad. I don't think we should go in there now. Huh. Is Ruka into it? I think he is. I think he likes to be mistreated. As I thought, there's more to learn about Ashihara the more I realize how different their culture is from ours. So, when people die, they shall... I suppose we shall have to gather some more information. Huh? A church? We don't have anything like that here. I've heard that some cultures on the continent have them. It's almost time for the birds to come home, but they're cutting it close. Did something happen? They shit themselves. It's not just Ashihara that's getting worse, is it? On the continent, the war is still going on. I hear that's more and more land is being destroyed because of it. We may not have any resources, but we still got fish and animals to eat. We'll have to find a new place to live, but it's better than war. I wonder if this town will sink, just like my old house. I don't want that to happen. I found Pia's house. I had to have, yeah. Oops. You know, with all the storms, it's so bad that the people have to keep moving their houses inland. But then the sea level rises and catches up. There was talk of building a town more inland, but it seems more people are just leaving the island and emigrating elsewhere. I'm so tired of this. Maybe we should just emigrate too. Kinda feels like you should if you keep having to move your houses. Or just make floating houses. That way when the fucking sea tide rises, it doesn't matter. This really certainly feels like a foreign country. There's a lot of unusual things here. You're right. Well, want to look around the city a bit more? Now that we're here, we should try to make some good memories while we're here. Huh? Good memories? What the hell are you on about? Well, I thought maybe we can enjoy seeing the sights together or something. Excuse me? Here's a better idea. Go by yourself. I'll just gather information on my own. See you later, dummy. What? Wow. Basically was told to go fuck himself. What do I do? What expression should I use when I meet her again? I can't go back now. I can't just run away. Let's just go back there as if nothing happened. It's gonna be alright, right? Gosh, I'm so stupid. Stupid, what should I do? Hey, what are some tasty foods that we can eat in this town? And nobody's stopping me. I feel a bit lonely. Already under the sea, I guess that's inevitable. This used to be a mighty maritime nation, but with the rising sea level, the land is only a third of what it used to be. Some of the important historical relics may already be under the sea. I used to be under the sea. Alright, let's see. We can get seafood spaghetti. I like seafood spaghetti. Vegetable stir fry. Alright, I actually like vegetable stir fry. Alright. Oh, I just realized that there's other things to buy. Oh, these are, okay, I know what these are. Okay. These are what those that was. There you go. Well, I think I prefer this. Just for it to give us TP back. Alright, so a few new weapons we can get here. We can get the Willow Leaf Sword. It lowers my ether attack quite a bit, but I don't really use ether attack a lot with Ruka, so I think it's okay. A single-edged sword common in Ashihara. Users utilize its broadness in their fighting styles. Yeah. Okay, well I can't really buy for these people because I don't know if it's better, so I'm just gonna buy for Ruka for now. Lamellar leather. Armor made by layering ultra tough leather until it's harder than most metal. A type of armored helmet that is functional and sophisticated. Wind cape. Oh, wind resistance is good. Let's get a couple of those. Okay. Ooh, Malone shell. I'd buy those, but I kind of don't want to buy them just yet. I want to wait till I get my party back. You don't look like you're from around here. Let me show you something that might help you. Do you know about the weak status ailment? The monster in Ashihara's tomb are said to inflict this with their attacks. Weak gradually reduces your TP over time. The higher your maximum TP is, the more TP is reduced. You recover from it a certain amount of time passes, but you can use a weak bottle to cure yourself. I just happen to have a weak bottle on me. Here, make good use of it. I'm tired. Let's rest at the inn for a bit. Oh, yeah, the weather. You look like a moron. Do you know what weakness is? Gather information on my own. What am I gonna do? I'm such an idiot. Ruka! Chitose! Why are you here? Oh, Ruka, this town is where I was born. Didn't I tell you before? You didn't, but I'm glad to see you again. I really am. Me too. I'm glad we managed to meet again. Say, why don't we talk here or there for a bit? Ruka, are you alone? Well, I guess not. I guess that woman's with you too. I'm alone for now, at least. I'm happy to hear that. It has been a long time since we were alone together. Were we ever alone together? So you haven't regained your memories yet? How sad. I treasure the time we spent together, Lord Ashihara. Are you? The Genesis, sir? That's right. The unification of Cielo and Taro is meaningless without it. Understood, Lord Ashihara. I will work to fulfill your dearest wish, no matter the cost. I, Sakuya, pledge to give my all in service to you, Lord Ashihara, until this body of mine turns to dust. Please use me as you see fit. I admire your dedication. However, I require no self-sacrifice from those who serve me. I have no intention of treating a healthy young girl as a tool. Lord Ashihara has changed ever since that woman Inanna came here. No, I must not speak of this. It would trouble Lord Ashihara to hear. I must conceal this jealousy deep in my heart. She is a mirror. Deeper. Deeper than the sea. Deeper than hell. Deeper than the deepest part of this world. Deeper, so that it may never float to the surface. And I suppress those restless feelings within me. You're Sakuya. Oh, do you finally remember me, Lord Ashihara? So you were Sakuya. You surprised me. I'm glad that you remembered me. Lord Ashihara, please, I wish for you to come with me to the church. They will keep you safe. I'm worried you'll be captured by the rehabilitation program, but Why do you object? Lady Mattias is a wonderful person, and the believers are such good people. But Ilya said they're the ones who attacked her village. It must have been essential to their plan. I'm sure of it. Even Lord Ashihara waged war and took away countless lives, did he not? That's true, but Lady Mattias is working to save the world. Lord Ashihara, surely you must have realized by now that it is only a matter of time before the world falls into ruin. Ashihara itself is sinking. This was all caused by the collapse of Cielo. In other parts of the world, the land rages, calamities befall the people, and the wars cause food shortages. Then does Mattias and the church intend to reverse the effects of the fracture using the Genesis? Of course! Our utopia will be a place where all can find salvation. But this doesn't change the fact that they attacked Ilia's village. I can't bring myself to trust Mattias. I'm sure that woman's deceiving you. Lord Ashihara, I beg you, please do not trust that woman. Why? Why do you hate Ilia so much? Do you not remember? No, I'm sure you'll remember eventually. And why do you trust Mattias so much? Who exactly is Mattias? And he is someone you, of all people in the world, know the most. Censuses... There you are, Ruka! What are you lazing around for? Oh, hi, Ilia. That witch. Why is that witch here? What the hell were you two talking about? You two talking bad about me? You were talking crap about me, weren't you? No, you're wrong. Now, just calm down. So, why is she here? This is her hometown, and apparently she just got away from the Western battlefield. We just met by chance. Oh, really? By chance, huh? So how did your information gathering go? Well, while you were busy flirting around, poor lonesome me is busy working her ass off. Look, it's time to meet up again, so let's go. Sorry, let's go then. I can think of several reasons why Chitose might hate Ilia Ruka. Yeah. Ilia? We're going. Hey, wait, I'm sorry. Well, what are you apologizing for? Well, you look angry. So? Why do you have to apologize when I'm angry? Huh? Because damn it, I give up on you! It's fine, I'm not angry, okay? Let's get moving. So you really are angry. Continental food is stylish, but I don't like it because it's full of butter. The staple food here is a fish that's only rice. The fish and rice I just gave you. The fish we catch here are so flavorful, you should try some. I once again shall bring happiness to the world. The wonderful chef, Wonder Chef. After everyone's demands have been answered, I have appeared. I'll show you how to make a miso soup today. How does that sound? Good? I highly recommend it. I'll provide you with the ingredients, so please listen well. You forget that Pokemon even exists? It's weird that you forgot about your favorite Pokemon, but I guess you are Vector Satyr. And nothing you do is truly weird. Chitose, Ilia has only ever been rude to you every time you've seen her. Why don't you like her? Yeah, it's a great question. Vector, is it true that you beat up small children for sport? And then laugh at their gumption? You two sure took your sweet time, eh? I know, right? Where the heck did you slack off to? Well, excuse me! But the one who did the slacking was Ruka, not me. Did you know he... So, what did you learn? Apparently, an authoritative figure buried near this area has become deified. In simpler terms, a powerful person died and became a god. According to local belief, when one dies, they ascend into Cielo and are welcomed as a god. A tomb containing generations of this land's kings may be similar to a shrine in this foreign land. A king's tomb? It does seem like there might be a memory circle within that place. Let's check it out. I heard that the location of that tomb is north of this town. And I heard that I need a fart. Lock that Ruka up. Hey, you know what? What is it? Ruka's been sulking so much that it's starting to piss me off. Let's beat him up. What the hell does that idiot think we're doing exactly? Damn flirt. Ruka? No damn way he's like that. Yes way. And you know what? He had this passionate moment with... A passionate moment? Why are you lying about stuff like that, Ilia? Why the hell would I lie to you? And what makes you so sure it's a lie? Ain't that obvious? As if Ruka could get ahead of me. Anyways, just remember that dummy Ruka's a perv. What? No way I'd believe such a thing. As if I'd believe such a thing. Ruka, I believe in you. I'll dig into this for sure. I believe in you, he says while looking into it. You totally don't believe in him. She called him out. Oh, Spada, what's the matter? Yo, Ruka! I hope you're in good health. Now, first things first, I heard from Ilya that you're a playboy? No! As if I'd be able to hit on someone. Right? What a relief. There's no way in Cielo you'd be able to do that. Seeing you react that way hurt me a bit, though. But why would Ilya tell you such a thing? That's the complete opposite of what actually happened. So what happened exactly? So I ended up meeting Chitose, and we ended up talking together until Ilya came. What the heck? So you really were flirting? No, we were just chatting. Just chatting, huh? I think I get it now. It's just revenge. So inviting Chitose out to talk was a bad idea, huh? What? If you have any gripes about it, just let it out, man. It's nothing. I think I should apologize to Ilya, shouldn't I? Nah, man, she's not mad at you. She just hates Chitose a lot. Oh, so that's why. I think I get it. Wait, no, I don't get it. If she hates Chitose, then why would she pester me about it? Well, that's because you... Me? It's just happenstance. Let it be. Is it really hopeless to keep hanging on? Yes. Alright, we got break time, guys. Don't go anywhere. We've got more Tales of Innocence for you.